Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in the current Scorpio season we're on. And if you'd like to know more details about it, just read in the description box or email me with your questions. And if you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Sagittarius, this mid-November might be that you see yourself stuck in a process that might activate a lot of difficult negative sensations that you're not accustomed to. It's like there's some negativity that might kind of feel like it's polluting your mind with thoughts of defeat, insecurity, obsession, that you're really having a hard time disconnecting, detaching from for some reason. It could be that there's something in your month that triggers this. It's almost like there's something that might occur, even if it's an innocent kind of energy that you cross paths with, that awakens your inner demons or awakens a specific demon that some of you Sagittarius have been trying to battle, have been trying to forget about, let go of. So depending on your personal circumstance, it could be many things. The devil is here, so it can be addiction, it can be a toxic person, it can be a behavior that you struggled to, a behavioral pattern that was not working, in a positive sense to improve your life, that you have been fighting and trying to overcome. It could be many things. There's a feeling of this inner demon really being fed by an occurrence that triggers you, and it triggers a level of fear that some of you, it's like you haven't been dealing with this particular fear or problem for a while. So it might be really something that you felt like you've defeated, like you won, that you were over with, and now it's almost like it comes rushing back in, and it almost like it shows you in a harsh way that the work is not done, or that you haven't really overcome something you thought you did that well. For some of you, you should be careful with any type of shady actions, behaviors that you might be following, just because you might be setting a trap for yourself, especially when it comes to spying with the devil and the Page of Swords and this invisible oracle card that I'll show you in a minute. But you see, this pairing usually can manifest in a spying energy where you're trying to really investigate or find out in ways that are not obvious. You're trying to find something out through incorrect uses, just because it's not about open communication or making the question itself. It's about you trying to find it out, is almost to give permission to that inner demon to take over. So you see, it's like it's almost like you're really wanting to find whatever it is that you're, after, not because it's going to be a good thing, but because it's going to validate the presence of that demon, of that, negative energy. It's going to justify it being there. So you're looking for a reason to feel the way you feel. You're looking for a reason outside to feel the way you feel, or to, again, give you justification to the actions that might not be so positive that you're taking. Obviously, depending on your personal circumstance, this can be you, this can be also that you're dealing with someone that is doing this to you. You might be dealing with a person that is spying on you, that is stalking you, or you might be the one stalking and spying. But because my readings always are set in the intention of you being in the center of this message and of this guidance, I feel like the higher percentage of you, it's you that is somehow activated by an aspect of you being that needs awareness, so you can be free from it. There's something you're not wanting to confront as something you need to heal, you need to work on, you need to change. It could be even that you're just refusing to change something about your ways that would on its own automatically bring you the fulfillment you're looking for. Because some of you are acting out because you're feeling so deeply unsatisfied with your life, or unsatisfied with emotional associations. It could be about relationships. You're so unhappy about something, or something is not satiating you, it's not nourishing you. And you might be acting out in negative ways because of this, because you're not getting the love you want, or the response you want, the attention you want. So there's a need to reflect upon, if you're unhappy with the relationship you're in, if you feel like you're not being given, your needs are not being met through this relationship, I need to evaluate why you're there, or why you keep, insisting on this person to give you something already they cannot give you, or that is just, not going to happen the way you insist on it happening. You know what I mean? It's like a formula of love that does not equal the other person's formulas. So we have an issue here of incompatibility at a certain level for some of you. And this incompatibility can be in a love romantic relationship, or it can be in any kind of relationship where it's just it leaves you feeling more empty than filled up. And I feel like you're not ready to let go of this circumstance, person, problem, whatever it is that some of you are struggling with. You're not ready, but you're also in a process where you're not ready, but you don't acknowledge what this is really about. It's like you're putting, like a cover up to the real problem within you. And so this might take you into your season feeling really down. And I have to say, like, feeling really bad or disgusted with yourself. For some of you, this is a general reading, There's a level of self-hatred that is the issue here, that is not being looked at. I feel this cry for help, like coming up here, this throat chakra area, but it's not being voiced. Instead, you're resorting to invisibility energy. So the invisible card, this has many meanings, but either you feel like no one around you is seeing how bad you are, like how much in a tortured space you are. Either you're feeling like you're invisible to those that should see through you. Either you feel like no one really looks beyond your appearances here, so you feel like, again, you're not being seen. Or you're hiding what this problem is about. You're hiding an aspect of yourself and using it at the same time to manipulate circumstances to your favor. So you're trying to do something here I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, this is about wanting to win someone back or something back that you feel was taken from you. Not because, and I feel like the thing is that it's not because you really want it. It's more because you need to feel empowered. You need to feel like you could have it back to put this demon to rest. Maybe you feel like you will only have rest, you will only have peace when you, again, recover whatever it is that you feel like you have lost. And the thing is, Sagittarius, for some of you, what you have lost here is to actually open up the door of the Nine of Cups, where you can find that level of emotional contentment and abundance, something kept denying you. I feel like there has been a denial of the Nine of Cups. So it could be that a job that didn't matter how much you've worked and tried, it always failed to make you happy. Or a person. So something you really worked hard or you really tried, but it failed to deliver. So for some of you, I feel like it's a very intense period. Obviously, again, everything that I've just said, you can take it the other way around. Like this can be someone completely obsessed over you, for sure. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might be dealing with this type of energy up until Capricorn season. So, up until the end of the year. It's a lot of time to be, in this energy, because it's really going to make you feel like you're being taken to hell. So some of you, it's like you're falling into this temptation of love being a game, an ego game. So you're trying, again, to make things happen in ways it's like the love is not in the picture. It's the need to own, it's the need to have it. It's more like that, at least as you're processing through this energy. More than really having the heart commending your choices. And this goes to relationships, and it goes to other things you're struggling with, like addictions of any sorts could be very dangerous for you during this time period. So the use here of some restraint and some awareness, again, could be important, because any kind of addiction right now will stay with you like glue for some time. So I hope you have a great month, mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.